Today is Timo Tuesdays. Season 2, episode 55. Late stream. Afternoon stream, not a normal stream. Because today had a lot of activities in the morning, ranging from things that went and canceled to going on driving and finding out something's wrong with my car, and just a lot of not the greatest. Well, it was good. There was one good. I hung out with I saw a person that I was supposed to hang out with, but plans of what we were supposed to do all changed. You know, it's one of those things that happens sometimes. Gotta make sure the goons are satiated because I got harassed. Yo, I'm live. Where are you? There we go. Let these guys be like, they're like, oh, it's the afternoon. I'm not going to be around now. I'm going to go away. So, there's probably a lot of background noise because I normally don't stream in the... Just look at the camera. I normally don't stream in the afternoon, generally because laundry gets done and like other stuff happens in the basement in the afternoons. So I just didn't want to pick that up, but I got to do some work, some stuff. So last time we were working on the audio controller, and I was also talking about making this pop-up hero its own object, which is a good idea, I think. Hero item interest. Hero with item interest. Okay, these are all the heroes. How does this code work? Late stream. Yeah, it was. You missed my explanation of all that, but yes, I didn't stream this morning, and I figured, hey, you know, you can't not put a little bit of time out into the ether, so you get an afternoon stream. Hopefully you're doing okay. Your day's still going. Also, you weren't around yesterday. What the heck? I was like, where's my 4? And 4's not here, and you aren't here. I was like, oh. Yeah, I had house stuff yesterday. That's fair. That is fair. Well, it's the same thing. Like, I had stuff this morning, and that's why I wasn't on this morning, and then I was like, you know what, I really should get some things. I think I'm supposed to also do some stuff for some other stuff, but yeah. So there's a few things. Last time I was working on the audio controller, and with that I realized that I also want to make this the pop-up hero dialogue as its own little object. I think will be better. But it has to be. So I should put. This is the head icon. What is the head icon? Does it matter? Head icon. What is it currently? It's just the archer dude. And then the speech bubble. Why don't we see the speech bubble? Where's the speech bubble? Control Z. Why don't I don't understand why this isn't popping up. If I run this, will it pop up? Will it be there? Also, there's going to be a lot of ambient background noise. Also, super random. Well, not random, but my sister wished me a happy Father's Day, and she sent me a gift. She sent me senzu beans for if I'm having a rough day. I can take if I'm feeling exhausted, I can take a senzu bean. I thought that was really cute. Why don't we see this? Why, oh, why can't we see this? Why is it not afloat? Is it because it's set in the UI? Do I need to have a canvas for this? I'm a little confused. So if I stick this in here, then it shows up. So it is canvas related. Now if I take it out, it goes like a bajillion miles away. Wait, that's correct. Correct. And this is correct. Oh, that would be why. 1. Where is this? See, if I go, it's here. The heck? Focus. Canvas. Okay. This thing. Where are you? Hey, how's it going? It's going. I think I broke something. You know when you break. Yeah, where is this? Okay, let's. Okay. Thanks for remembering I have Starfinder Tuesday morning. I'm delaying the stream for my sake. Appreciate it. Yep, that's the exactly why I did it. Exactly why I did it. It has nothing to do with other plans. It's all for you. How are you, Telelist? How's your day doing? Actually, you're probably, it's probably late for you now, isn't it? Oh, it's not that late. It's only like 7-ish. It's good to hear. That's good to hear. Okay, so I do, yeah. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I knew the time. I know where you live. I can check the time. Good like that. It's not late then. Yeah. Okay, so this issue with this thing is if I make it. I love the hat. Yes, it's Timo Tuesdays. So on Tuesdays I wear my Timo hat from my. You know, when I was a pro, I used to be a pro League of Legends player back in season 2. I don't even know what season it is now for League of Legends. Probably like 30. No, I was never a pro player. Just lying. Oh man, I got to like silver. I was not very. Maybe I got to gold one year. I don't know, but oh, mind you. Okay, hey. This is where it gets interesting. That's before they added all the extra ones. So this is when it was like bronze, silver, gold. I guess platinum, I think was it. There was only like 4, and now there's like a bunch. So back in the day. Pro League player, yo. No, I wasn't. I was not. I was League of Legends. Started a lot of fights, and friendships got pretty beat up because of that. Those days. Any chance we get more? Someone wrote something in the Discord that's very like, what do you want to do? I want to say passive aggressive. I don't even know. I want to respond to it, but I don't want to respond to it because I don't want to come off as a dick. But I want to respond to it. It's one of those really hard situations. I just didn't like you playing Teemo mid. It wasn't good. What? OG Teemo mid was fantastic. You want to know why it was fantastic? Because mushrooms didn't disappear. So I slowly spread my plague across the ground, through the river, and into the forests. And it was fantastic. And you never even had to worry about coming to protect me from getting ganked, because I would just fortify my position. No one could ever stop me. My Teemo mid was lit. And then they decided to be like, you can't back, you were wasted. Because you were... No, I was never... I was so good. So good. So good as Teemo. Teemo Pro. Actually, well, I don't have it now, but I have like a thing. I remember I have like a thing where I played like so much Teemo, and it's like my whole like history was all like win, and it's like Teemo MVP. I don't think they had MVPs back then, but yeah, I was the killer. You're fortified from the side with your minefield in the jungle. All they've pushed to by 15 minutes. No, that was other lanes getting their stuff. My lane was always the most fortified, protected, and then other people had to like fail and stuff. That's how it was. No. You're talking silliness. You and your jungle Sejuani. Yeah. We want to talk about stuff. This guy thought Sejuani was a jungler. Yeah, that's how you play League of Legends. It's always your team's... Hey, at least I wasn't one of those people that said it was always the jungler's fault. See, I at least... I smash totally. Not just pointing out one person and being like, it's the jungler's fault. The jungler didn't give me his red buff or his blue buff. Or all the other things that I deserve because I'm in this lane. Yeah, I don't know how I want to pop this guy up if he needs a canvas. I don't want to have to build it with a canvas. But I like the idea of this popping up. I'll do the... La. Yeah, I don't know. So for now, whatever. We'll leave it in here. It's fine. We have buffs because we all, as a group, had a tenacity defeat really hard. Oh, God, imagine playing League again. I don't know if I could. It's like also super complicated now. Everyone played very feast or famine characters, especially me. Yeah, that's true. Ooh, what was that? What was that? What dropped? I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, we'll save this back to where it was for now. It's okay. And those characters don't work when we're all terrible at farming. I mean, also people got salty very quickly, and there was a lot of times we turned against each other very quickly. So that could be another problem with that whole thing. Okay, let's do... I need a way to figure out how to give information without being too informed. I guess it's fine the way it is. I'm not really sure what I'm working on today. I have a bunch of stuff. The auto controllers, maybe I'll just keep working on that for now. Let's just add some sounds. I think we didn't really turn against each other as much as it was we would just down and go, I'm not doing anything to help anyone right now. I'm just going to go to my lane and push forever so I can get money because I'm salty. Ooh, I think we were very passive-aggressively, like, mean to each other. Like, I think there's sarcasm sometimes, and then there's the, like, just not wanting to communicate. Just people quiet. But yes, I guess the, like, going to your own lane and be like, well, screw you, I'm gonna go just do my own thing. And that's why I only play team fight tactics, because I don't have to worry about other people. Or co-op games. Oh man, I'm feeling tired. Yeah, I think what I need to do. Probably should make one. So button clips, screen chain clips. We'll add public. I could literally have this all in one thing, but we'll make them separate just to make my life a little bit easier. I think the only person I ever got into a fight with. Really? Didn't you and Dylan get into like a big, not friends, or was it someone else because of that? Music. Yes, let's do that. Music. Then we need. Okay. Because you guys were the same group, right? We need. I guess we'll just go sound effects. For now. I will have to come up with a better. Yeah, well that's just also getting. You guys were young too. Oh, did you see what my sister got me for Father's Day? I know a lot of people came in a little bit later, but check this out. Can you see that? Is that yeah, look at that. She's like, if you're ever having a hard day, feeling tired, a little stressed, you get your little senzu beans. I got senzu beans now. So, good. Yeah, my sister sent those to me as a Father's Day gift. The senzu beans made me laugh and her card almost made me cry. But yeah. Okay, hit sound. Does it? So let's see what sounds. This is music, I think. Yeah, this is the music. There's so much music. I'd have to. Ooh, boss time. Let's see this. What do we got here? No, it doesn't. Kind of feels like a Mario boss. No, not a fan of that one. I know I had UI, combat. I know I had sound effects. Here we go. And we got dungeon, creatures. Got the undead ones. This is, I think, burning skull. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool. Oh yeah, this is the. Yeah, so we just need a hit. We need just a simple hit. Pile of flesh, angel of death. No, let's see if we can find a simple. I have a lot of sound effects. True hero? What's true hero? Jump. Oh, this is all like walking stuff? No. I need some sorcery dungeon? Did dungeon have opening chests? Human damage? Those are sword effects, dashes. Something like that. Okay. Maybe I'll just use something like... Yeah, I need something just basic. Some basic sounds. What am I doing this? I remember getting really pissed off at Dakota because he would often say I'm not doing anything in jungle while he's being solo killed while I'm still doing my first clear. There's a lot of people. I was just the one that stopped playing with you. You also used to play really weird off-meta picks I had no faith in. Yes, I was trying weird things and they worked in theory, but I wasn't a good enough player to execute my concept. You and Jamal both kind of feel like the kind of Timmy player who gets really into one idea and then needs to do that is making the biggest Ace-Soul stun bomb or full AP scion. Yeah, because it's a video game. It's about having fun. You do it with supports a lot. Wow, it was ADC. I think that's... Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's why I usually always want to, like, stay mid. Mid forever. No one needs to bother me. I can do my own thing. Also, I think I always like mages and assassins. That was like another big thing. And then one would become the like meta and powerful, and then the other one wouldn't be. Oh, times have changed. Okay. Let's stop this in here. Whatever. Then, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go here, and we're gonna make, I guess, all of this stuff. Yes. This, oopsies, what happened? That's pitching it. I don't need to pitch it. I just need this. C, V, and then this is going to be sound effect. I mean, I could make this just a bunch of different hits, but... So for now, it's not going to be. Later, it will be. I'll use... excuse me. Then, in the battle, we have the audio controller. So then whenever we play the hit animation, whenever we play the hit animation, enemies turn. Enemy animation trigger, attack. Knocked out. Oh, maybe it's in the unit. I think it's in the unit script. Weapons kill because when I was a shitty Ash, agree on the big crazy builds. I would just try untraditionals. Shavana top, support Elise, Navi, mid. I mean, those are not like that crazy, but maybe I played long enough that all those kind of like started. Because like, I remember support Elise being a thing because she had a snare. And then like, jump up and jump down was like an interesting escape. Nami mid, I remember when that was a thing, because I think they like reworked her to heal her like water bouncing was really good, and then she could like stack like almost CC with her wave and her ball. Pros, but it wasn't good enough to put them. Sport at least became a thing way after we stopped playing. Really? I always felt like it was kind of. But again, I don't know. I don't remember League of Legends so long ago. Because how many seasons are they at now? How many seasons are League of Legends? No. What? Seasons are in League of Legends. Oh, I guess now there's 3 seasons? I'm so confused. Maybe, okay, how about Worlds? How many World Champions have there? How many World Championships have there been? So they start. Oh, okay, interesting. So yeah, so they started off calling them Season 1, 2, and 3, and that was back in 2011. And then they just became World Championships. So it's been going for 14 years. 14 years. Damn, that's a long time. It's crazy. The first one, the prize pool was only $100,000. The second year, it went up to $5 million. It's crazy. And it kind of waxed and waned. The prize pools kept going up and up. What is a current prize pool? What was last year's prize pool? It doesn't even tell you what last year's prize pool was. Our legends are made. Yeah, I don't know. They don't even talk about the money anymore. Pushed hard to make esports what it is today. And esports are kind of dead too. I guess so. I guess it's possible. That makes sense. Unit script. That's what I was doing. Getting a unit script. Where's my unit script? Unit. I think it's in here. Disconnect items, hero stats, update power level, kill unit. This is the dead trigger. Take damage. Ahaha, here. So maybe I'll put it here. So then this should also. Oh, I need to find that controller. It needs to play this whenever it gets hit. Or, because then I'm going to need different audio for different things. Okay. Really? There's still esport card games? I thought it was like Counter-Strike was still like the big one. Okay. So I can either put it in here, but then that means I need to call. I need to get my stuff. And it means it has to find it. It has to set that. Unless I just make it look for it, I could just do that. For now, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So, how do I do this? It's like quite complicated actually, because it's like I guess we could just do a variable for now. Variable audio is equal to game object dot. I could also do it with type. There, boop. And then we'll go audio dot get component audio controller dot what do I call it? Damage? Call it hit sound. Hit. Like that guy. Hit sound. Like that guy from that show I like. Who is so fast he stops time with his punches. Oh. I'm mistaken. Cole would be the better person to... It's possible games like Apex and COD are doing okay in the esports scene, but I don't think I've heard anything. Again, the esports scene I think is still like going. I just don't know how like big venue-wise stuff is. Also because it's like... That was the thing that kind of made big esports is that you like had to go and like actually go to like a stadium and go and watch it. Okay. And then and then we'll need to go here. Go here. Whatever, we'll have like 2 music and 1 sound effect for now. The sound effect, maybe this one. Boop. So, should work. Those are things to this. EVO, I don't know what EVO is. Oh, that's a random thing. That shouldn't have been all wizards. You just see a slap. Slap! Oh! Oh, what? It's playing both audios. Whoa, okay. Okay, that's interesting. That's something I gotta do. I might need two things. I think I might need 2 players. Yeah, I think I have to do that. I have to change this. There's gonna be a second audio source. Public audio source. I'm gonna call this one audio source music. I know I wrote it wrong here. This is supposed to be an E, a C. And then this should be a C and a C, C and a C and a C, and a C and a C. So then this will be taking, does it matter what the clip is, really? No, because I want the source. It's going to be my source for music. Okay. Audio source music is equal to, or audio source music dot clip is going to be equal to music. And for ladder, let's make this 0. Probably need more, but for now we'll just do that. And then for combat, I'm going to make a different one. This one will be audio source 1, and then it's just gonna be playing that audio source. So audio source music dot play. Now the reason we do this, it's gonna override the other one. Oops, calling this thing. There we go. Did you remember to tell it to stop an audio track before starting the next one? So that's the thing. It's like I'm using the one shot, play one shot, so it plays the entire track until it finishes. Now that's the kicker, is that one shot's great for something like buttons, because it's just like the button's such a short thing, and like so anything that's a really short sound effect, you're going to use that, because then you don't have to worry about it overriding what's being played. So that's why I'm creating a second audio source music, and this one will only play one track. So if it changes, so like when it calls either one of these, it'll just change that one source to play that one thing. And then I don't have to worry, because what was happening before is that when I used play, and then I used like, you pressed a button, it would stop the music. So now I have one channel for music, and then it'll be one channel for all the like sound effects. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do like that, like this, like that, like this, and like that. So I do need music. So music clips. We need some music clips. What's this one? No, that's like a music clip, but not the one we want. We need. Is it in here? Where was that music clips? Audio? Oh, it's here. I should make those in there. So one of these will be my which one's this one? Sure, we'll make this one the combat one. This one's gonna be our second music clip. I like that one, but that's not what we're gonna use. No, I need something kind of creepy, dungeony. No, that's too happy. That's like out in the sun. No, I need to find something else. I think you'd still be on. I'm not still on. I'm running an afternoon stream because I wasn't on this morning. I'm not sure if you would, but you might want to give yourself a flexibility to have 2 audio tracks for FX sounds, like an attack FX or a button click. Why would I need 2? Because the thing is, when you play it as a play one shot, it just plays the length of the thing, so you can play multiple things one shot. And whenever it clicks play, it starts playing it. So if I had like a hit and let's say an attack and a hit, they could technically be played at like the exact same time. So that's a thing that could be done. I'll have to make sure that they're called specific timings, because like especially the swing or the attack attack stuff, I'll need to create a thing that like knows, okay, play this sound effect when this thing is happening. Hit is really easy because all the hit animations are like a single like frame of freeze. Get the notification not far from now. Yeah. So maybe an event that you have I've been poisoned sound effect at the same time as I've been hit sound effect. Yeah, no, it'll still do both. So it'd play like the hit and then like maybe a blah 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 sound. I don't know, a sound for like being poisoned. But what I was thinking is I need a kind of like a scary, maybe dungeon. Wait, do I have this here? Is this in here? Is there a dungeon in here? Oh, I see one that's dungeon. Let's extract this one. Extract all. Boop. Do 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 do. A familiar cave of the dead. That sounds about like what we're looking for. Ooh, I like this. Oh, this is good. I like this one. This is perfect. Cave of the Dead. Here we go. You having trouble bringing this in? Nope. There we go. Oh, that's a good solid sound. I like that one. We'll make Cave of the Dead be our clip 0. Let's just double check our clip. Yeah, ladder music. This. Okay, so then what we'll do, Jamal no Jutsu. We have to have this get played. Ladder music has to get played whenever the scene triggers. So I need to maybe make a triggering. Maybe I need to make a triggering thing. I know I could build it in here. But I want to be able to switch. I don't want it to have to... Because it won't play right away if I don't do this. Because I want it to play. Because... Yeah, okay, actually, I already know how one of these is going to work. Ladder. See, this one, we're going to play, what do I call it? Music? Battle music. Combat music, that's what we want. Okay, so here it's going to be combat music. Oop. That's fine, it's going to play that. And then, technically need different things. So this is fine here. Then, here, this one, when we are calling this one, transition to end of game, and a win, we're calling transition, depending what it is. So let's just say we're going back to this one. So before we do that, this one would be audio controller dot get component audio controller dot, was it ladder music? There we go. So in theory, this should do what it's supposed to do. We'll save you. Everything else is saved. Let's go Pikachu. I need a Pikachu hat. I need a hat for each day. What would be a Monday hat? What's a like something that would, Mario? Oh, actually that'd be really good. I should have a Mario hat for Monday. Mario Mondays. Teemo Tuesdays. Wario Wednesdays? No. Wukong Wednesdays? Wally. Ooh, Wally. I don't know if I could have like a Wally hat. Wally Wednesdays. Thursday. Thanos Thursdays. Thanos Thursday. Have like a gauntlet. Just snap my fingers calmly. Maybe Warrior Wednesday? I mean Warrior Wednesday. And then Friday. Friday Flanders? Just be a Ned Flanders? No. Friday. Fancy Friday? Ooh, Fancy Friday. Wear like a suit or something every Friday? Give me a reason to wear nice clothes. Fabulous Friday? Okay, wait, sorry. We want to just test this real quick. Flaming Fridays. Flying Fridays. It broke. I broke it. Why is it broken? Okay. Music 1. Music 0. Is that because something in here is not connected? Music 1, Music 0. The variable music audio controller has not been assigned. Oh! That's why. So we gotta duplicate this. This one's gonna be... So we got here. We have audio source A. And this will be audio source music. That would be why it was not happy. It's like, hey, we don't actually have places that we're going to output our music to. Season 3 is going to be a 364 episode, right? No, not that many. I would say... I don't even know. Let's just assume, let's say 4 days a week. Scammed, yeah, no. I'd have to do, if it was going to be a 364 episode season, I'd have to be like one of those like phone live streams. Like, it just like live stream for an hour of just like whatever I'm doing in my life. Do you know that's how Twitch became Twitch? It wasn't called Twitch before. I can't remember what it was called. It was like Life of Steve or something. And it was this university guy who just started streaming his life. Like, oh yeah, Justin TV. Yes, exactly. And just him streaming himself, and then it just became a huge thing. Isn't that crazy? Such a neat little story. Okay, we got click sounds. Oh, he got the hit! Booming slash! The delay is so big. Oh, it didn't play it. Okay, so it didn't change. This is correct. This gets played. Ladder music. We end the battle scene. This is supposed to do the ladder music. So it calls ladder music. Audio controller has ladder music. Maybe I have to do audio source. Yeah, maybe I do have to do audio source music dot top. Okay. Maybe I do have to stop it and then run it. Let's see. Let's see if this is what I was. There's still a few people from the really old days of CV, or even before that, who still stream. Really? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Mama, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you need. Okay. You hear that slap because the enemy slaps you. You come into the game, it slaps you already. Stab. What the heck? So... yeah. Is something not connected? Transition to ladder scene. Oh! Oops. I went to the wrong scene. No. And then I bet you I don't even have to do what I did here. I'm gonna pull this for a second, but say that. Yeah, I think I done goofed. I done goofed it. Do. Yeah, okay, let's try again. This should work. Now. You know? Pick a person. Recruit another person. Go into combat. Got the banger. Thunder Blade Slash! And it does 0 damage. And he takes more damage. And he slaps the guy and he's dead. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna like let you hear this. I think it's somber enough for like the like is it too somber maybe? Is it too somber for see, I don't know what to put in the dungeon. Like, I'm trying to figure out an audio track. Like, this now feels a little too somber. Because I have a bunch. Cave ambience? Maybe that's what I need to find, is something like that's cave ambient. Because, like, I have different sounds. This makes me like think of Kirby Crystal Shards. I need something like no. I like the lead of From the Darkness, actually. Really? It doesn't ramp up. It's handy. It could be good for a map overview. I don't think it ramps up. Yeah, no, you know, this one might be a good choice. Let's throw that in. The Darkness. And we'll swap out our other one. So we'll do The Darkness. That's what we'll do. The only problem is it's hard for me to hear stuff because I got like so many things playing in the background right now. Because I have slap. Just hear the slap. It's like slap. Slap a fool. Slap. Okay, it's not too bad. Yeah, that's true. I have a lot of music to use because I bought a bunch of 8-bit, 16-bit music. Like, I bought a bunch of it, so I have like lots of stuff to work with. This one's not too bad, but now it's interesting. Now that I have music, I almost feel like there needs to be some sort of like animations. Like I saw something. Actually, it was literally just another. So long as right now thing is drastically louder than anything else and shocks or deafens you, so you should be good. Yeah. So like, but now that I have this music, I feel like this needs something. It doesn't need to be much. Like I was thinking about doing parallaxing. I want to leave it the way it is, but what I was thinking, okay, was that, 1 second here, I'll show you what I was thinking. That when you hover over stuff, because I saw this actually, I plan on giving a draw over for this at some point. Because right now I have these like very basic things so I know, and then I have like some text above. But another one that I saw, and it was just literally another kind of game similar to mine, except for there's no combat. It's more like a story. I don't know what you want to call it. Where it's like it's this kind of same thing, but it's like you just choose narrative choices. I don't know what you would call that. It's not like a visual. Well, maybe it's kind of like a visual novel. Whatever. The cool thing was that when you hovered, these would like glow, kind of like they would be like a light. But what I was thinking, what I want to do, even maybe just for now, you could click on the bottom. The camera zooms towards the door and then fades to black before next scene. Well, see, what I wanted was something. Oh, and I realized the music stopped. I need to have it loop. What I was thinking was, I liked the idea of maybe having like whenever you, oops, that shouldn't have jumped that much, but pretty much whenever you like hover, it will like shift the kind of do a little bit of parallaxing. So it's like, I don't know how well I can show this. I can do this, I can do this, and then I think it'll work if I do this. And then you see like you'd pick one thing, and like if you hover this way or hover that way, it like parallaxes a tiny bit, just a tiny bit, not like a lot. Like you're like picking a direction and then giving other stuff. And then I was like, oh, you could have the dripping, like just like a part of. I had this in my old scene, actually I think it was in the old combat scene, because it's in a cave, that there'd just be like dripping particles. So yeah, this will just get snapped back to where it's supposed to be. I don't think it would move. But now it's interesting. You add like a bit of music, and then it's like, oh, now the scene just looks like it's a flat, like there's nothing going on. So I need to maybe make it. These have to be buttons. They can't be these buttons down here. I think I have to make these things more like a button, and then you hover, and it maybe like does a thing. Nice hat. Thank you. It's Timo Tuesday. Back from I always make the joke that back when I was a pro player in season 3, 2, maybe 1, I don't know. Back in the day. I was never a pro player. No. I was just a Timo main. I liked my Timos. Timo. So, I wonder if there's a way. Let me check. Here. Boop. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Boop. And there we go. This to be over here, please. Thresh main. Thresh. Those hooks for days. Hooking people, getting them hooked. Yep, Thresh. Oh yeah, we talked a lot about League before, about saltiness and aggravation. It was rough being a Galio main. The Rurik was a godsend. Honestly, I'm trying to remember what Galio was before. I remember he had a taunt. Oh, it was the squat. He'd squat and taunt everyone in towards him, and then they'd do damage to him, and then he'd explode. He'd like turn to stone. Ah, yes, that was what it is. And then after they made him like a superhero, he'd like drop in. Man, every time they talked about like a League of Legends like RPG or League of Legends MMO or something like that, something that's not League of Legends but like in that universe, I always get excited. I think I've played almost everything of theirs. Taunt was great, but it was worth the trade for the rework. Yeah. Oh man, I think that's the crazy thing is like you can create a really cool lore, and then it just kind of gets wasted, and then it gets rewritten again and again. Yeah, no. I wish League had an RPG. Well, they had that one game that was it's like not Darksiders. It was kind of, it's almost like my game kind of, where you had like 3 party members. It's literally just built on another game, and they just slapped a coat of paint on it. Games. Never forget Riot. I'll never forgive Riot for Sejuani's rework. Whoa, what was Sejuani's alt before the like boomerang freeze? What was it before that? What's the game called? Her old alt was the boomerang freeze, but it stunned everyone around the target it hit. So then wait, what did they rework it? Is it not still a boomerang and a freeze? Who are we? Runeterra, Wild Rift. No, there was another game. Why did they not show it? Her new one stuns the target hit and creates a slow zone that can freeze other people if they are in it for 5 seconds. I mean, that's kind of not that great. I'm sure. What was it called? Now I can't remember it. They removed niche properties from her chart. They changed her passive to be cares about melee hits to stun someone, and they removed her move speed slow. Oh, wow! A lot of stuff that got candled. Where is the? I can't remember what it is. What the game was called. Why can't I remember it? Now it's gonna bug me. It's probably the most similar. Technically, they also made her W a little more clunky by making it only turn on after an auto attack instead of just being passive. Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, I haven't touched League of Legends for a long time. What was that game called? It was this one. What was this called? Ruined King. That's what it is. Ruined King. That was the game. That was the game. It was this game. It's the one I keep talking about. This one, right? This game was, you had like this, you had some stuff, you had Misfortune, Braum, Pike, I guess Ari, a couple different people, Yasuo, and then I'm pretty sure these guys, Airship, made Battle Chasers, and they literally used the exact same thing, like it's the exact same thing to make it. They had so many League spin-off games they did. This game, I don't think was too bad. Battle Chasers was good. I enjoyed Battle Chasers. I thought it was a great game. It had a lot of, it was a good game. I liked it. And then they made this one, which is crazy. That IP made a huge difference. And this is Riot Forge. Oh, I didn't know there was another game. Song of Nunu? What is this? I didn't even know this was a game. Yo, this is Song of Nunu. Interesting. Two best friends. One extraordinary journey. My mom was a waterbender, and then I found the power to bend water into snow, and I became a snowbender. Oh, and then she was an ice bender. Until the, Water Nation attacked. There's a bullet hell top-down game. I think. Spellbreaker there. Stardew Valley. Really? I didn't know there was that many games. I liked that one that... Oh, these guys made a lot of games. Interesting. So Riot Forge is their, publisher. Interesting. Oh, okay, here you go. Here's what you were talking about. Wow. I did not know there were so many games. Jeez. All these little games. It's a Hextech one. Mage Seeker Legend Story. Dude. This is such a simpler art style. But, interesting. All these games making, roughly $1 million each. And yet no Summer's Drift racing game. 2KO, the fighting game, is also looking really concerning. It's been in dev for a long. Yes, that's true. That game has looked like it's been. What? I didn't know that Lux was friends with it. I thought this guy was a bad dude. Him and Lux got a thing? Interesting. I mean, this is some quick money, especially if you're oh man, $1 million. I didn't know that there's this many games. I'm Ziggs. You're gonna take it. I'm gonna blow your face up. Makes me think of a Donkey Kong Country. Interesting. I did not know I know Rune King. What's this one? This is this one didn't do too well. Ooh, wait. Double Stallion? Do I know these guys? Oh yeah, they made a bunch of beat 'em up type games. Interesting. Who Shattered Time? That's so interesting. I did not know that there was this many third-party games. Upcoming releases? Nothing. Huh. That's interesting. I think they've said they have scrapped the League of Legends Universe MMO and restarted twice now. There are more on here that I guess aren't on. Yeah, because this is. Yes, I would like to exit the site. Oh, this is the one you're talking bundle. Yeah, the Stardew Valley one. I did see this. I was really excited at first because I was like a Yordles game. I was like really, it's like, oh man, that'd be so cool. And then it was like a Stardew Valley game, and I was kind of disappointed. Who's the developer for this one? Visit site. Does it say who the developer is? Can you give me developer details? Switch, blah blah blah. I get to be Timo! Yeah, no, I'm not too excited about that game. Ah, Lazy Bear Games, that's the one that they do it. Creating games, one pixel at a time. Because we're cool like that. I have no idea. I'm not bashing them. They're probably great people. But yeah. Yep. Okay, so audio stuff is working as it should. I technically still need to trigger. I still need to trigger it at. I guess on awake? No, I need to trigger it before. There's more on here that I guess aren't on Steam. They scrapped this whole program initiative. And mostly sad that other games had to die. Rising Thunder, for example, because the studio got acquired by Riot to make a spin-off game. Yeah. I don't know. There's like... That's a thing. It's with IP. Every once in a while I ask myself questions. Like, what IP would I love to work in? 40K. 100%. I'd totally do that. That would be a sick IP to be working in. I've always liked the League of Legends stuff. I always thought there's some really cool things lore-wise in there. It's, again, it keeps changing, though, right? Like, Arcana changed the lore. And then, like, I remember old lore. Do you remember when, like, League of Legends had there was, like, a steampunk reporter, and every like week on the website or on even in the game menu, they would like talk about like lore stuff. Like it'd be a news article about something happening in the world. Yeah, so like that was the thing. I was like, oh, I liked that. I thought it was cute that your game just like gives, you play the game and see an article about, oh, so and so was found doing this thing, or this is the new drink, and it was cool. That was a cool thing. And then they got rid of all that. Then they retconned a bunch of stuff. And the characters, I don't know, it was unique, and then it's like things start to look the samey. Especially with character design. I remember when characters were like really outlandish and crazy and different, and then it's like you got hot mommy number 1, hot mommy number 2, angry dude. Like, it just kind of became very generic. Instead of having like the crazy weird characters that did stuff, and then the crazy characters got like toned down. Only a few of them I think got like given extra stuff. Like I think Skarner got a kind of an interesting change. Warwick got a little bit cooler. I'd argue it's not even Hot Lady 123 anymore. Because like I just remember, I think, was it Zyra, when Zyra came out, and then that's when I was just like, they're just making the same stuff. Like I was like, when are you gonna make a weird character again? I liked Gnar. I thought that was funny. That was the other thing. Joke. I don't want to say joke characters, but like funny characters. They stopped designing those. That was like a big disappointment for me. I liked when they had funny characters. Yeah, like I liked interesting, diverse stuff. Or I did like when they brought, if a character had like lore, especially if they had voice lines, like in the game would say something about like, oh, my old rival or whatever, and then they bring you, eventually that becomes a character. I loved that. I thought that was always great. Now it's you get brooding thin e-boy 1, 2, and 3. I want to know what the last 3 champions were. List of champions. Will this give me no, this is, no, go here. Go to the League Wiki. Go to League Wiki. And can I do it by release date? Perfect. So Mel, okay. These ones I get. These ones I totally get because Arcane. Arcane hype. And honestly, Mbisa, like that's a I like her character. She is more of like a Zed. Makes me think of Zed. I don't really again, here's like cute mommy. See, that's a cute character, and then there's your E-boy. I thought this character was cool, a cool idea. A little bit too much onto the feet, but I thought this was a cool idea. Here, a creature of nightmare proportions, super awesome. Feels too Disney. I thought this was a cool character. It was like a defense character, which I hadn't seen in a really long time. Yeah, pandering. Hers was interesting. The two form. Wow, this actually feels. Oh, I guess 2022. Yeah, this was cool. Hers was cool. The two form thing. It was okay. Kind of cutesy. Yordles. I liked hers. I liked that she was a transformer. Yeah, but I'm okay. I'm okay them doing like Marvel style, where Arcane is like just another universe. It's in the like realm of technically Arcane has done that. Like the show has effectively created the multiverse for the League of Legends universe. So Arcane could just be another, verse in the League of Legends lore. And then Nope. Kind of cool, but I feel like was ripped off from, like, it's just another Misfortune. Yes, it's kind of a rip-off, but I love it because it has to do with Yasuo. Cool. And, it was a cute idea. Power fantasy. Only reason I thought this character was cool is because they had, like, the most complicated kit. Because they reworked Victor base visuals designed based on this isn't. Wait, Victor isn't like. I thought they just made him a skin. I thought it was just a skin they gave him. I didn't think they reworked his stuff. Senna, that was awesome. Like, you brought the dude's wife back, and she has like darkness powers. Look at his page. Huh, I didn't know that. Again, sexy chick. Cat, I thought this was cool in a book. Cool thing. Power fantasy. Cute. Emo. Sexy chick, but I really liked her kit. Cute. There you go, another creature. And this, I feel like this had some gravitas. Emo. I like because these were like together. I thought that was a cute thing. Interesting design. Loved it. Really too much ripping on the Earthbender. So it was cool. I liked Jin. Alawi was great. Cool. Tom Kench. Yeah, and then now it's going to like a bunch of characters I really liked. How far down? When was Victor first created? Because Victor's, I feel like an OG. Whoa! Wow, Skarner's really different looking. Because I was playing Victor a long time. Because I started around here with Kaguma. It's Victor. Victor, where is my Victor friend? So I played Victor a lot. Back when he had his own equipment. Oh, maybe I passed him. We'll do by name. AJLMPSTV. Victor. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Aw, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. His kits stay the same, roughly. Oh, really? Oh, come on. Hey, they didn't even change the splash art for this. That's funny. I always loved that one. Oh, really? Very disappointing. Also, Victor wasn't a dying robot. Victor was always assigned. He was like a 40K character. Like he was like a guy way too invested into like making himself better, and he'd like literally swap his own parts out. He was like a Doctor Doom. Yeah, he was kind of like a Doctor Doom. He like really wanted to make himself more. And the thing is, he had the arrogance of Doctor Doom. That's also the other thing. The Arcane one doesn't have. That's the thing. They had character. You know, some of the newer ones have been good. Like some of them are cool, but like, you know, yeah. But then yeah, it's like no more monsters really. But I shouldn't be like too caught up on that. Cause like wait, I guess you would say monster. Monster. Technically, she's a monster. And then we don't really have any monsters for a while. A lot of people. Yumi, like, not human. But yeah, I could talk about League and all its stuff for a while. It's funny. No one likes Smolder for what I've heard. Oh, I didn't. Honestly, I don't even know. I think I don't even know. I don't know anything about that character. Never really got into it. Okay, so we got the audio stuff going. Do I want to add tack sounds? I feel like I can. I'm gonna have to make this different. I think within like a week of coming out, he was the most hated character visually and mechanically. Really? I've only ever seen him in TFT, so I don't really know much about his character or kit, so I don't know. Event music. I guess I could just steal all this stuff. Let's just add some more music to here. 3 and 4. And let's maybe find some music that's worth. What would be good music for an event? Something that's like eventy. They're reworking Shyvana lore and visuals soon, apparently, and honestly, I expect. See, I like transforming characters. I think it was cool. I think Shyvana's like ability to change was dope. Okay, we need something like a treasure room, or maybe. Well, what else do I got in here? Can I go here? Do I have? I have dungeon. I have an ominous package. Maybe I should open the ominous one. See what's in ominous. 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 Altered path. Dire times. Familiar evil. Ooh. I mean, Familiar Evil's not bad. I might go with that one for an event thing. I literally have one that's called Ominous. Has a little bit of a upbeating thing there. Haunting? I don't know, I can't really hear most of this stuff, but I think I'm going to go with... Familiar Evil is, I think, the one I'm going with. I think that's going to be what we do for the event music. And then I need an item room one. Item room doesn't have to be, like, scary. It can be a little more upbeat, maybe? What should it be? Not combat, dungeon. Do I have anything? Shop? Actually, we could see what shop is. Cash spender. Island breeze. Old man shopkeep. Let's see this one. makes me think he's on an island. Island boy. Cash spender? No, no, that's like a, it's like a, you've won this prize. Okay, maybe I can find something different. You know, like one of these ones wasn't too bad. Mysterious forest, maybe? Sorry, I'm missing any kind of chat right now. Or mystic forest. No, because it's supposed it's like a looting thing, so mine shaft, moving forward. Outside the ruins, no sunlight here. Maybe crystal mine. I think maybe that's the one I liked. Wii Shop music? No Wii Shop music. Crystal Cave? I think this was the other one? The other one? Oh, this one just makes me think of Kirby Crystal Shards. Competition is in this. Oh, okay, maybe this one? Not what I want. Wii Shop music, that'd be silly. Maybe a familiar place. Wait, did I already use a familiar place? No. Oh, okay, well, let's grab this. Let's pop music to be 4 tracks. What did I make? Track 3 is the event, track 4 is the item room. So we want this for this. So let's hit this up, see what we got. What we got, where we going, music here. I'll be snowing, take another person. Slap, slap, slap. Slash. I don't think treasure room has anything, but we'll go there. Does this guy say anything? Do we have a time skip? Anyone wants an item? No, we're gonna get the helmet. And give Master Jack the helmet. He's Master Jacked up. Heal. 1 combat. Slash. I need to have little transition things. Shortcut. Uh-oh. Did I not do that? I didn't do that. Ladder. This one has to be if we trigger the event one. We need to trigger event music. And then if we trigger the shop, we gotta trigger shop music. Ooh, I guess I can, if we trigger the heal, I should make a heal sound. Heal party per amount equal. Ooh, was I not? I guess I wasn't healing them. But whatever. So this one is item room music. Cool. Heal is gonna not be. It's gonna be like a sound effect, like a pause trigger. Okay, so that's fine. I guess I should put this. I need an audio thing for this. Music, blah blah blee. Attack. Oh, I guess it's gonna be heal anyways. Public void heal sound. Oops, not what I wanted. And then this is going to be a one-shot sound effect. And sound effect, let's say it's 3. 3? Yes. Yes, yes. Wait. Did I screw that up here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Screen change. Button click. effect, sound effect. Screen change button. Okay, so yeah, this would be sound effect, whatever, we'll say sound effect 2 or 1. Sound effect 1. Yes. And then we're gonna have to add more sound effects. And then we need a heal. A heal, which I think I have. I'm pretty sure I have. No, it's not here. It's oop. One of these ones has my. Is it this one? Oop. Here. Magic and sorcery. Buffs. It's kind of not a bad one. No. 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 That might work. Holy. Yeah, that's perfect. I think that's a good one. I think that's a good sound to use. Make it this one. Boop. And then we'll set holy to whenever we click that heal button. I think that'll be good. Okay, let's just double check everything is a copy segmented. One shot, sound effect 1. Perfect. Save you. Ladder. We're calling this stuff. Save you. Technically, we're supposed to also call this. Oopsies, not what I wanted. Boop. This. And this will be dot heal sound. So now at least the healing, the sound will work. It doesn't actually mean you're getting healed. Wow. How did I get to 12 people watching me? That just doesn't make any sense. Hello to all those who think they're watching me, but they aren't watching me because you're all bots. You're all liars. No, you're not liars. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I apologize. I'm sorry. NPCs. Maybe. Or they're the what is it? What's the term? Lurking? The lurkers? Oh, the lurkers. Yes, I am a lurker. I don't mean to be condescending in any way. Sorry. Now I'm working on my multiplayer game right now. Oh. Yeah, but you don't count. I already know you're here. You came. You complimented my lovely hat. You good. You're Gucci. No worries. It's all the. Because the thing is, oh nope, they left. They all ran away. Never mind. Like I keep an eye sometimes on like the number of people watching, because generally I like the fact that people like will say something and say hi or whatever, and then I can associate that to a number. But then sometimes there's like people pop in and they're all like, "Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, no, this guy's weird. I'm gonna leave." I need to atone with free push-ups. Maybe they'll come back. You're gonna change my my whatever streaming tag to what is it? It must be a fitness one, right? Or is it all under the like What? Whoa, that should have played. I didn't hear the slap. I didn't hear the heal sound. Slap. Okay, shortcut. What? Shortcut shouldn't have changed that. Whoa, that's wrong. Event music. Correct. Event. Event music is 3. Okay. Music, 1, 2, 3. It should have played this one. Oh, no. No, it's supposed to, that's wrong. This is 2. It's my fault. I done goof. Now, I wonder if it'll work. Battle music is very Mega Man X coded. Oh, and that one doesn't do. Okay, you got this. We get someone else to do something. Stab! Oh shoot, I have other dudes. Stab! Okay, cool. They're dead. Oh yeah, those aren't doing stuff. There we go. That's what we wanted. Aha! Stone scrapes on stone, and trickling of dust falls from above as the ceiling of the narrow corridor begins to slowly descend. With the safety of their last refuge too far behind, the party is forced to push forward into unknown territory, further into the quickly shrinking passageway, in hopes of finding a reprieve from the dungeon's tightening grip. Make your choice. Will you run, or will you stay? Will you fight, or will you lay? What a ham. Yeah, technically this has to get rewritten now, because then you gotta like write it with the options. Like would have 3 options. They could like steam hams. They could either choose to try to go back. They could choose to try to go forward. They could choose to try to like, you know, hold the wall kind of thing. Well, you, Steve, are probably fast. Go, Steve. The party escaped with no further issue. Yay. Okay. It didn't play. Oh. Ha. Ha. That would be why. No, it should play. Why didn't it play? Okay, this. Trigger heal. Oh, maybe that's why. I know why. I know why. I know why. Stop yelling at me! I know why, okay? Sorry. Here we're missing it. It does actually do something. But we're just missing the, like... past heal. Past heal hero? Okay, well we need here... trigger heal. Boop. Now we should get that sound effect that I've been wondering why the heck I haven't heard the sound effect. Last few days. I mean, you do you. You want to procrastinate? If that's what you want to do. Yeah, everyone wants to know. There's no, like, you just show up. No information about it. Blame Jamal. Whoa, is that actually like a... I can't see it. I can see it, sort of. Sort of? Can I make this bigger? Scale window. What is this? This is horrible. Why would you? Why would you? Why would you? Yeah, that should be good. Now we should get the heal sound. It should heal. Samurai? Ah, there we go. Maybe I need to change it. Maybe I don't need the click sound, because it's a crunch and then the heal sound. Maybe I don't need to have that. Maybe I just need to make that button a heal. Just chatting time. I don't understand. Why is it super big and then it becomes like 13? Is that like a... I don't understand. Give me explanation to this. I forgot about this one. The joke is that people leave when dev time stops. Oh. Yeah, probably. Probably got a lot of people leaving. Okay, so this is good. A lot of this stuff works, and it works like it's supposed to, which is nice. And it's funny, when you get certain things working, it makes other things stick out more. Like this right now. This here is a little... feels a little plain. You know, you got the... Oh, did I... Yeah, I have the slaps. The slaps whenever you do damage. I really should work on syncing the animations to be a little bit cleaner, or even just having a wait function that lets the animation play, does the next thing. Also, I want to do like... I want to do damage, like stuff. Wait function is more important, I would say. Yeah. So, like, originally the way I wanted to code it is that it would check the length, the time, like the animation length or whatever, like the time, because there's a value that tells you how long the animation is. Oh no, like wait. The wait function, like the wait function, is built into Unity. It's not like a problem. It's more that I need to know how long I'm waiting. So that's why I have to be able to pull animation play length, I think is it. And then so it knows, okay, this attack takes 2 seconds. So it waits it starts playing the animation, and then it waits 2 seconds before it runs any other code, because right now everything runs in parallel. Get into the battle and your hero loses health before the scene finishes. Yes, that's true. That's very true. And so I need to have a wait that kind of occurs. And even like I want to like, so like if you come here, yeah, we have that slap that happens, and you literally just get the end animation of this dude. I almost want to have like fight happen before the fight starts. Or actually, no, a good one would be if I had some way to indicate who had the initiative. Because right now it just feels like you have the initiative, but like technically the enemy went to go first. Maybe I need to wait, have the enemy do something, and then you get your turn. I don't know if this guy even has any animations. He must have an animation. Yo. Excuse me, I burped. That's that. Why does his attack seem weird? Seems like he's swiping inwards. This is... Wait. But why does it seem like it plays twice? Oh, I guess it's only 4 frames. Because because of stuff like that, or stuff like the you win scene comes up before attack animation plays. I feel like a bug. It feels broken. Yeah, no, I need to add a little thing to kind of start when combat starts. Because a bunch of stuff happens when it goes. So it actually have to be literally just before. So blah blah blah. Set up ladder. First turn. This is some calculations that are not being done. Blah 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 blah. Set up battle. Player turn. If it's first turn. Wait, is this different? Set up battle. Prefabs knocked out. I need to have it right before it starts. Switch active enemy unit, no. Switch active enemy player's turn, no. We don't. Player's turn is not the one we want. We want enemy turn. And we want enemy turn to maybe have it's like this. Wait. I can't remember. Is it like this? No. Wait seconds. How many seconds do I have to have? Unit to suspend the coroutine execution for a given moment of seconds using scaled time. Okay. I know I can do this. Or do I have to make enemy turn a coroutine? I think I might have to. Yeah, but I think it's... Yeah, I have to set this up as a coroutine. Yeah, I do have to set this up as a coroutine. Because I can't do yield return new wait. Because I guess I can I not do that? Yield return new wait seconds 2. Yeah, and it doesn't like it because I'm not a coroutine. So I can't do this either because it gets angry. So this would have to be an enumerated thing for it to work. If I enumerate it, which is not necessarily bad, I wonder if I can just pull that off. Can I just go enumerator? Can I do this? And now you're not happy. Why aren't you happy? Okay. So then I can have yield yield return. Oops. Stop it. Yield return new. And now you're happy. Okay. Let's hit this. 2 seconds. 2 seconds feels like a lot. How's it going so far? GG? GG no re? I think it's going. We'll see if this 2 seconds feels like a lot of time. Maybe I need to wait 1. No, we'll wait 2 seconds. We'll see what 2 seconds feels like. And then we'll hit the button. We'll see. We'll go into a combat. We'll see what 2 seconds feels like. And we'll see. I hope I get the samurai. Yeah, samurai's good because he has the take damage animation, which is perfect. Okay, nothing's happened. Okay. If first turn is true, if it's not true, enemy. Go to the enemy. Okay, so now it's like stopped. It's stopped and it's not happy. Because our player hasn't taken any damage, nothing's happened. Yeah, I can't do this. So we want. When we hit that enemy turn. Enemy turn. All this stuff is supposed to happen. I'm just going to have debug dot log start enemy turn. I bet you I have to run it as start coroutine. That's probably what I'm missing from this. And it has to be start. It's going to be called differently now. I can't just do this. I have to run start coroutine. on this part up here. So here should be called start coroutine. So then I have to go start Cortana. Start coroutine. Do this. Enemy turn. Do this. And now it's going to run that, but then I have to also change everything. Why are you putting a weight into the battle screen that start? Wouldn't it be better to put it in at the start of any new scene? I assume your manager can handle that instead of having to hard code it in every screen of the game. Well, the thing is, it doesn't matter in any other screen. The only one that matters is the combat screen, because when you go to the really anything else, it doesn't matter. That's the kicker. This is the only one that because in all other pretenses you have initiative, you have the turn. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah. So it should work. It will break elsewhere because when it wants to call this again, it's gonna be like, oh, why did you call me? Unless. I could do another thing. I could make the time be its own little separate thing. But whatever, we'll do it for now. I really should have most of my stuff set to coroutines, because by doing that, running a coroutine will actually help me with the animation stuff too. There we go, there's the hit. Huh, this stuff should have been blocked. Slash! Yeah, that should be, just noticed. Yeah, that stuff should be off. Battle states enemy turn. Why do your buttons in combat turn different colors when you hover over them? Some of them turn green. Oh, yes. That's because it's still some old stuff. But pretty much they were meant for passives. And the whole button layout, all that's going to change when I start doing the power ones. But pretty much the idea was that you have attacks, which are just like you click and you do something. And then you have permanent passive and toggleable passive. So a toggleable ones, you can turn it on and off. And then I'm back and forth. I'm like, do I make all the passives just toggleable? Because some passives will technically use some sort of resources and some passives won't. And I'm like, oh, which one would be toggleable? And I was like, well, I think anything that would affect the party would probably want to be a toggleable. Anything that uses a resource, and anything that affects the whole party should be toggleable, because you might not want it to trigger other things. And then I was like, oh, then am I making it so that when you toggle it, literally toggling it on or off, is that giving up a turn? Was the other issue. It's so yeah, it's an artifact of previous stuff. Okay, so we go here. Enemy turn. So the weight is correct. It weights like it's supposed to. But, ahaha, that's why. This shouldn't happen just yet. We need to have, which I have it already. Drop all this. We need to turn all this stuff off first. Yeah. Yeah, we need to have this. So these have to be called right away when the turn starts. Example of a passive that uses resources. So, passive that would use resources would be something like a heal. Like a party wide heal would use mana. Anything kind of magical. But then I was like, oh, is that like... See, this is where like certain playtests come into play. And then I was like, oh, do I want them to do resource? Because like, okay, actually no, maybe not the heal. Maybe something like a triggered thing. So let's say your passive is like Brom's like jumping on someone. You know how he jumps to protect them? Your shield is here. So the passive, if it's on, if your hero is not the active hero, and your active hero gets attacked and is about to take damage, they can like Brom in and take the damage for them. And that would be something that they can only do a certain amount of times because it would consume their mana or something along those lines. Something almost like reactive. Think of like maybe even like a counterspell type thing. Because I feel like heal, maybe heal doesn't need to be like that. I feel like you're just describing active abilities, not passive ones. Yeah, maybe that's the way. The thing is, it's like if you click it, I don't feel like you should have to click it again, right? So let's say you click it. Let's look at the Brom one. I've always liked the Brom idea. So you turn it on, right? That it's on. Now the question is, do I make it turning it on a turn or turning it on just like swapping characters? So it's like turn it on, you swap someone else out, and then they attack. So there needs to be some sort of give and take on that activation. It's either you turn it on and you lose the turn, right? The turn gets passed. Now you've turned this on. It won't activate because you're the active player. Cool. Then when it goes back to your turn, you can switch him out for someone else. They can attack, and now they have this like redundancy shield guy who can hop in, and then I guess you'd have to trigger it again. Okay, maybe that's how I should do it for that specific ability. Now, like something like a party heal. Should the party heal be something that's like you turn it on and it's always on, and that person just sits in the back healing the party? Yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure out. I gotta figure out how I want that like to work. Maybe I shouldn't have any resources. I feel like the thing is, it's like at low levels you use next to no resources unless the character starts off with like some sort of magic attack, right? So there's no resource spent, no mana used at low levels, really. The second you upgrade your abilities and the abilities start doing cooler stuff, it's when mana is used. So I guess technically you could have an ability that doesn't, a passive ability that doesn't do that. Okay, so maybe I do. Okay, but that hearsay not there. The question is turning on, like an activating ability, should it take away the turn? So like turning it on. I know for buffs that's how it works. It's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna add this buff to myself. You give up the turn to buff yourself. Cool. The buff lasts X turns, whatever. But something that can work almost outside of them being the active hero. So something like a heal, a party heal. You know, I turn this on, I take hit, and then at the beginning of my turn, I'm going to heal the party, and then you switch that person to like the back row, and as long as they're alive, they're technically like dropping heals for the party. You know, they wouldn't be huge heals, but it just makes me think of, you know, like backline characters. Ooh, then you could have a backline shooter too. That'd be kind of cool. It wouldn't be like crazy strong damage. Like they would do like their basic attack maybe, or like half their basic attack. They wouldn't be able to use any of their big ones. I would personally think that passive abilities, +1 HP every turn to all characters, should be on all the time if it's in the slot and the character is not dead. So then I wouldn't. Then that. Okay. So yeah. So that's for an ability like that. I want it to be the slot is there, but it's not like you can't turn it on or off. It's just on, and that's what the colors were meant to be. It was like, yeah, it's kind of like what it's supposed to be. I was gonna gray it out, and also maybe make an icon or say like passive healing, or something along those lines. And then yeah, so I have the passive stuff in the code. Passives do trigger, but they don't have. Yeah, where's the passive stuff? This is the stat update. Or maybe I have the combat will check for passives. Yes, it checks. Enemies don't have passives right now, so it doesn't matter. But a player, yeah, here. Party stats. Yeah, here, trigger passive abilities. Then this checks if they have a passive ability and does it. Because I think I did make one person have a heal, but it's like a self-heal. So that passive, just they heal a little tiny bit. But yeah, no, okay, so what I did should technically make things work the way I want it to do. Work, oopsies, that's going to be a little weird. Skip turn, yeah, this is supposed to call that coroutine. I know, shut up. I'm like talking myself on that one. Oh, today's supposed to be Taco Tuesdays. I'm supposed to make tacos. Crud. Ah, look, it's locked. There we go, and then we get my turn. Okay. Dope. Okay. Treasure room. Oh. Why did that go kapoo-poo? Oh, because it's out of bounds. Because I don't have a music for 4, so this should be 3, I guess. Now the question, will it let me do that? Now that I've redone the code, will it let me go to that room? This is not supposed to be that. We'll have to change that music real quick. What did we want for music number 3? We need something kind of like less... Turn time? What's this one? No. This one is From the Darkness. Wait, which ones am I using? I'm using From the Darkness, Combat 1, Evil. So, oh yeah, I think I picked Cave of the Dead. Okay, that's the one I want. So this will be Cave of the Dead. There we go. That should be good. Okay, so certain things are working like they're supposed to. We're getting there. We're getting to good. It's all like little things. It's all so many little things. Go here. Can't do nothing. Takes that hit. Bop, bop. See, why does he animate it twice? I don't know why he animates twice. And then slash. Oh, then we should explore. Oh, and then this is the cool scraping one. Samurai Jamaru. You know what I found out? I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently things in Maru mean like poo-poo in Japanese, and the reason why a bunch of like crazy named characters have the poo-poo like part of their name is because it was like meant Shikamaru, not Shikamaru, like the bad guys in Naruto. It was meant that I guess kid mortality rates were really low, and there was like belief in the fact that if you gave your kid a bad name, the like bad guys wouldn't want to take it. Okay, stopwatch. I don't know why my stopwatch looks funny here, but whatever. It's like it's a little chunked. Now, in theory, did the stopwatch give item stats? Oh. Oh, I didn't... Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting to write your actual name. Maku's Mana Watch. That's the thing that plus 4 mana. So let's take a look at our homeboy here. Your current stuff. Okay, your mana's 4, but when we go to combat, your combat version of yourself is jacked up with 4 mana. Blade. Where's my Mr. Battlehouse upgrade? It was in the patch notes. Isn't it in there? Did we not see it? Let's just take a look. Draggable. We have not. We have not made the Mr. Battlehouse this one. Oh, what do we got? Oh. Oh. Oh, really? Fine. Fine. Fine, I get it. I get it. I get what you guys want. Horrible, horrible people. No, you're not. You're not. You're great. Everyone's super, super great. Go over there. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, there's so much. I need to now consume a senzu bean. I must get my senzu beans. My senzu beans! I'm so low on energy. I need senzu beans. Senzu beans. Let me get senzu beans. Oops, why is my camera so low? So low, hello. Hello to you, my friends. Everybody knows. Now, what did we do with yours? Yours gives speed. Oh yeah, no, we had to write a... Yours is a complicated thing now. So you shush your face, shush hole. Gotta use the first Twitch check to buy a second camera so you can just switch cameras. Instead of rotating the camera, give us the full screen push-up. Full screen push-up screen in OBS. I have to like run like, well, I guess like I could, I mean, I do just set it there, but I don't know what that I don't know what that Twitch money's gonna be like. I don't think it's gonna be that crazy. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be like a little, I don't know. I also don't know if they pay you out entirely or if they pay you out once you pass that threshold. Also, I might not even get paid up properly because I might get taxed on it. I'll probably get taxed on it. That's the thing. Taxes, man. Taxes. So, need a see-through chair cam and a deep squat cam. What? A see-through chair cam? What does that mean? Yeah, what's that? What is that? I don't even know what that picture is. What is that picture? Weird. It's a chair. Is it my chair? Or just any chair? A chair. Chair. It's just chair. Chair is like share. Yeah, I still have to put a bunch of these other items into the chair G. I need to put a bunch of these items into the rotation. Man, I need like a snack or something. Oh, I should probably go make food, make stuff for the kids for Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Just gonna check something real quick. Oh, look who's saying naughty things. Naughty, naughty. I need a floor cam. Squats like all my fave. What? Is that actually real? Is that like something people actually have? I mean, I kind of feel like it'd be like as long see-through chair cam, so check for ceiling traps. Oh, so actually it's funny. I got like 3 lights that are out. I actually have to replace those bulbs. That's just chatting category on Twitch is unironically 80% softcore. You can't be talking about that on my channel. Nope. No. Just chatting timer. Yep, just chatting. I don't know how. Wow, this has already been 2 hours. It's been 2 hours. No wonder I'm starting to feel peckish. I need like a tea or something. I didn't have breakfast this morning. I had a coffee and that's it. Okay, well, we've added a couple things. Audio stuff is doing what it's supposed to do audio-wise. There is other places that it has to get redone. Go eat a taco? No, I have to make them. So I have to make the meat. I probably have to grate the cheese. I don't know if we have sour cream. It's not overly like complicated. Just don't make it for the kids so they can. Working on the UI 2 right now. Ooh, UI, fun. Yeah. So sound stuff, I do need to make it so that I have the music start at the beginning, but technically there's supposed to be a scene before this. You should watch this clip. Maybe off stream if you're sensitive. Oh no, now I'm worried. Also that whatever you sent, links get blocked. You have to send it to me directly. I don't know. Maybe off stream if you're sensitive. Is it for just chatting stream, Nick? No. I'm scared now. I don't know. It could be anything. It could be anything at all. Clip link blocker? I don't know. It blocked the. It blocks any links, I think. It just blocks links. There's no links that can be posted in the chat. It's a Twitch clip. Yeah, just send it to me on Discord. Discord. If I can. No one knows I'm here. I'm invisible, you hear? I gotta do like this. So much forehead. This is actually surprisingly a warm hat too. Where'd he go? If I stay perfectly still, I'll go invisible. Just wait. I got this. If I go perfectly still. Perfectly still. Okay, I'm still talking. I need to be more still. Okay, I'm back. Like a ninja. Oh my goodness. This is checking for ceiling traps. Is that a game though? Or is that a person? That's a game. Wait, why is this? No, it's not the game I thought. There was a crazy one. There was a crazy one that was, I don't know what happened to it. I wondered if it just stopped being a thing. It was like superhero something. I'm gonna put bounce. I just remember there was a game. It was like I don't know. I don't remember it. Focus. Ford Focasio. Oh man. I think I'm not focusing because I actually am hungry now. I think that's why. Dynamic interactable particles. Fullness, powerful tools. Yeah. Actually, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that's the asset store. Unity Asset Store. What do you got for me today? Unity Asset Store. 50% games. Tools for dragons and things. One time. No. Here we go. No, is it this one? Hey, there we go. Hey, that's a cool one. Let's get this gift. Is it any? It's kind of meh. It's mediocre. But we'll add it to cart and we'll take it for free. Yeah, I was just here silently lurking and keeping track of your hours work versus hours distracted. No, I think he's been pretty good. What the heck? I was already here. What is this? Okay. Is everything going good with you? Everything, are you doing hokey? Mr. Mewage. This may take a few minutes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go look at taco stuff. Yay, free assets. For all of you using Unity, free at new. I'm putting together all my portfolios. Oh, cool. You go, Skippy. Before you go, yes, I'm still here. So much crap I need to. No. I'm hungry though. I'm so hungry. That good? That's it. Crazy how much of my body cracks. I think it's how I sleep. Probably most likely how I sleep. If you don't want to be interrupted so much, you should change the word from 5 push-ups from 1K to 50 push-ups. No. 50 push-ups? I am not in the shape I used to be. 50 push-ups, I would spend, like, I don't know, a couple minutes to, like, I got another 2. Yeah, you're gonna get you back in shape. Class. 50 push-ups would be a bit. For all you Unity users, I'd like to let you all know there is another free asset you can get. Unity store. BT dubs. Okay? You know, you go to this store here. Got all this stuff, but who cares about this stuff? Because you have to pay for that stuff. You go all the way down to the bottom here. You go Publisher of the Week. And then you get this little clip code here. And then you click this little button here. And then you input the code. You will add cart. Go to checkout, input the code. And bing, bang, boom, you get some free assets. They make this stylized fire stuff. And it's done. You just there you go, you got some free assets. What about 10K for 5 push-ups, but one of the kids or Anna has sit on your back? No. I mean, the thing is, it's like, it would be hard. I could probably do it. The problem with the kids is they don't sit still. Also, I don't want my kids to be on the stream. It's kind of like a personal thing. I want my kids to be on. It's funny when they catch, like, see my YouTube, because my YouTube lives, well, they'll like see it sometimes and they'll be like, "That's you, Daddy, on YouTube." And I'm like, yeah, no, yeah. How about not ending stream until 50 push-ups? No. How about this? If whatever. Maybe I'll make something like, maybe I need to do, what is it called? What are those things? Goals? Not goals. Manage goals? Maybe I need a goal. And I need to add a monetary value to it. Then I do 50 push-ups. Like, I don't know. Streamers can't end until I get 10 subs. 10 subs. 10? What's... Yeah, I mean... Wait. Stream can't end until I get 10 subs. No. I can't put anything that's like... Throw it back for 50 subs. The thing is, in both instances, it's like I just keep streaming until I get to that number. No. It's like... How many subs for a hot tub stream? Okay. I'll tell you exactly how many subs for a hot tub stream. So, we're looking at, let's say something like this, little inflatable one. So this is 1,100, and it looks like you do it yourself. So, I would say, and how much do we get per sub? It's like $2. So we take that number. We'll just grab this calculator here, and we'll take this. Let's say just 11. I'll pick up the taxes. Dive that by, like, I think it's let's just say it's $2.25 per sub. So after 488 subs, hot tub stream. 488 subs, I'll do a hot tub stream. But that's like the paid subs that give me money, because then I can buy the hot tub. You're gonna clip this. As if I make this, I guess I'll do it. This is a verbal contract. Stream cannot end till Meowedge and Aries get a raise. Counteroffer, you should get the hot tub as a gift for your wife and then also use it for work purposes too. I'm not a fan of hot tubs. I should actually just... No, this is the hot tub we're getting. This $11,000 one. This guy. Look at that. And it's 20% off. Look at that one. In this lovely, like, CGI rendered house. No way. I'm pretty sure this is the thing I built for my mother-in-law. That's actually really funny. You guys are getting paid. No, they don't get paid. They have their own jobs that they do while they harass me. Rip for every 2 subs. Bog. Fat bog rip? Harass is a strong word. Plus a wheel spin with challenge on it. What's a fat bong rip? Oh, fat bong rip. Wow, my brain didn't even like register that. I'm like, bong? Bong. What's a bong? And then I realized what you're talking about. I'm talking about getting high. High as a kite. I mean, I would not be... No, you know what? I was going to say I would like not be opposed to like a drinking stream, but like, I've seen those end really bad. I don't think... Yeah, I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I mean, alcohol's a drug technically too, but... Love's a drug. Love's a drug. Yeah, that's illegal on Twitch. I know, it was... Oh, I didn't know it was illegal. You can't drink on stream? Oh, subs for drinks. Oh, yeah, okay. Nor do I think you can smoke on stream, promote, or encourage substance abuse for monetary rewards. Ah, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. Because, like, I've seen some other, like, content creators who did, like, drunken streams or whatever. And, like, one guy was, like, hospitalized. Like, it got bad. No, I'd never do anything like that. That's not a thing. Streams are totally... Yeah, that's me drinking at whatever my pace is. Chair and have a special cam for it. Which is a cool idea. Wait, what? But you can sit in a chair, clear chair, and have a special cam for it. You just have to be the one in control of when you do it. I am so confused about this clear chair, special cam. I am very unsure. I feel objectified here. Oh man. Well, not a bad stream. Not a bad stream. You'll have to Google it off stream. Why is it always bad things? Why? Yeah, because kids will be home at 4. I should probably make stuff before they get home. Anna was talking about she went to Costco. Sorry. I sent you a clip in Discord to reference to clear chair thing Nick is talking about. I am unsure of this. I am fearful of Wow! I don't even need to see the clip. I just see the pictures. Wow. And this is on like... Oh, but this is not Twitch though. That's not Twitch, though. That's Twitch? Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I did not know Twitch was that, The world we live in, man. That makes me sad. This is depressing. Just chatting is a cesspool of how... close to the line can I skirt before I get banned? They had phases. Because wasn't there a whole thing where like some guy like went shirtless and they're like, you're banned because you're a dude and you're taking your shirt off? Like, I don't know. You know what I was thinking? Well, it doesn't matter actually. Notice there's a tiny pool on the floor next to her. That has to be there so she can stream. No, really? Man, I don't even know about this kind of... So, okay. So if you're in a hot tub or in a pool, you can stream in a bikini. Cool, I get that. But if you want to stream in a bikini, you have to have some sort of thing. So wait, what if the person was like... Is there... I'm just wondering here, but like, is then there shower streams? Like, just set up your camera and mic in your shower, and it's like, yeah, I'm just about to get wet. I'm going to wear my bikini. I'm just going to hop in the shower, wash my hair, hop out. Look at me. I'm still clothed. Is you can't just be in swimwear on stream, but you can if you have a body of water like a pool or hot tub nearby. People have done that. What a world. But, you know, why can't I just be me and not have to expose myself to make money? I guess actually really anything, any kind of money you make, you actually have to do something. Why can you have a clear chair? Why can't I have a clear chair? Well, my chair is kind of clear. It's mesh. It's a mesh chair. See? It's a mesh chair. Put a thing there. But then I need a body of water. Oh. I thought I was leaving. I've trained her well. That's a suspicious turn of phrase. Suspicious. Okay, this will be the last one. And then, he's getting so strong now. No. Where, yeah. Yep. What I should do is I should also, like, take these moments to, like, also maybe do push-ups off stream as well. I'm getting so swole. Whoops! Oh, I tripped. Almost took myself out. It's too low. Too much clear chair stuff. If we distract him with car talk or League of Legends for 10 minutes more, we can make him do more push-ups. Ha! Ha! You fool! You gave away your plan. Also, it's interesting, if you're not subbed, you don't get to watch the push-ups because there's an ad in progress for like 7 minutes. Not 7 minutes, 4 seconds. You should do them again. No. You want to see me gruel? You want to see me be sad about push-ups and get physically fit? You need to sub. Or, actually, no. Probably use your Prime. If you have Prime. 7-minute ads. Jesus, it's not 7 minutes. My ads are like 30 seconds. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, they're 60 seconds. Sorry, 60 seconds. Scam. It's not a scam. You're telling me that I should get just a camera for push-ups. Well, I need revenue for that. It was 2 minutes of ads for you? That doesn't make any sense. It even says it right here. What's this ad timer? Ad break. Running. So manually, it runs 1 minute 30 second manual will remove the upcoming ad. So, but then it says ads are 1 minute. I don't understand this crap. Sorry, I'm getting a little frustrated with this kind of stuff. It was 2 minutes. Oh, whatever. That's that. We got some beats, some music. We got time pause. I need to do some of the same stuff with the animations so that I can wait for animations to finish before continuing. So that means everything should be become an enumeration or coroutines is all going to be coroutines. Should make a battle plan for tomorrow. Hey, are you gonna add multiple languages to your game? I'd like to. I've looked into what's it called, localization, and there's like different avenues. Like the cheapest one is full AI localization, because it's like how they usually charge you per word, and then the next one is AI plus a human kind of like looks over it, and then the most expensive one is like a person does it, like an actual translator. Now you can go through different companies, you can go through individual people. There's a lot of different things. So, anything we can help with? Should make a battle plan for tomorrow. Anything? I don't understand. Are you referring to tomorrow's battle plan, or are you referring to languages? To German. Sprechen Sie Deutsch, ja? Yeah, I guess. What's on the docket for tomorrow? Oh no! See, the thing is, so free translations gets a little, I want to say, foggy, because how it works is technically my game will be released under my incorporated company, and there are certain things that you have to do when it comes to work, or like work that's being done for the game. There's tax things, there's different things here too. So like technically you could get it free, but you can't. It's complicated. Let's take the time you're distracted to make a focused plan for tomorrow. Oh, I already know what I'm probably going to have tomorrow. I still have all my stuff here. I have a bunch of little things that are on my list of stuff. But yeah, I'm going to go get stuff ready for kids and food. And yeah, well, we'll catch you all tomorrow. I should be on in the morning. I don't know if I'll stream all day or not. It's a toss-up. You can ask, and you could ask in the Twitch community for more languages. Yep. Yes. Possibly. Remember when Teemo used to be a good in League of Legends? Always. Teemo's always good. Never stops. I'm trying to like get my hat and like smile at the same time.